Hello, this is Commissioner Sanders, and I come to you today as your professor, giving you some new knowledge. So let's break down. There has been some talk about mailers. That has been a huge topic. Those things have been swimming and swimming in your mailbox, and you've been like, who did that? Well, Commissioner Sanders did. Let's break this down. I'm going to give you some facts and figures and numbers. It's going to tell you it wasn't Commissioner Sanders. So I sent out a mailer from my committee to elect Alana Sanders, and I sent that out to the residents of D. Marie. You want to know how much that mailer cost? It cost me almost about $3,000, right? And it was only sent to the people who actually vote, those registered voters, and it was about 6 to 7 to 8,000 people in the area. We need to work on that, District 3, because there's about 16,000 registered voters, and our super voters are at a low number, okay? So that means about $3,000, and that's a 6x9 mail, 6x9 mail, okay? So you have 4x6, 5x7, 6x9 is a little bit bigger, okay? They require a 6x9 mailer to send through the mailbox, okay? So those mailers you receive, let me break that down. There was 6x9, and some were 8x10. Now, if you're sending an 8x10 mailer to the entire county, now some people in Atlanta told me they received this mailer too from that nonprofit because I got it in my mail. They received that mailer too. So I'm going to break down. If you send 25,000 mailers to people, now we know it went some more people than that, right? If you sent 25,000, do you know how much that costs? Let me give you a number. A roundabout figure of $13,000. Remember, my mailer went to about 5,000 people, and it cost me 25,000 people. It's going to get you at an 8x10. It's almost $13,000. A 6x9, it was like going to the entire county, which is we have 120,000 residents per the Secretary of State. We have like 120 plus thousand residents, 90,000 registered voters. So if that's going to 90,000 people, you just heard me say $25,000. I mean, 25,000 people, and all the people that was sent to Newton County, it was about $13,000 to $15,000. Now, some of you, based on the ones I received two 8x10s, and I received about three 6x9s. So 6x9 for that amount costs around $4,000. Okay? But depending on how many people it's going to, if it was 25,000 people, that's a $7,000 job for one. For one. And some of you received about three of them, right? And some of you received about three 8x10s. So I want y'all to see the cost of these mailers. And you ask yourself, did Commissioner Sanders send out those mailers? Now, of course, it's easy for my opponent to throw it on me to say that I did it. Now, let me tell you something about social media, because I was also a little bit upset that the last mailer had my face on and I didn't even know about it, okay? And so social media, when you have social media, guess what? Social media is what? Open domain. Anybody know what that means? Open domain means once you post it on their networks and it gets through Google, anybody can grab it. That's called open domain. You, a news reporter, a news broadcasting company can grab any picture. That's why you want to make sure you put some great, good, wonderful pictures on there, right? They can grab your picture and put it on anything. Everybody knew what my campaign photo was. My campaign photo. Y'all saw that with me with the blue hat. It was on everything and all of my flyers as well as my bulletin. Okay? So that job that was sent out, those 6x9s, about three of them, and about two 8x10s, let me tell you, that was over $100,000. If Commissioner Sanders was making this amount of money, I would not be using on some flyers. And no offense to my opponent, I definitely would be spending it on you. So that is a lot of money. Okay? Guess what Commissioner Sanders has? A daughter who is in college. That is her whole college education. So why would I spend that amount of money on that when I only sent one? You heard me? I said one. 1 million to the constituents in District 3. So when someone tells you, my opponent, that Commissioner Sanders did this, send them to this video. This is Commissioner Alana Sanders giving you a teachable Newton County moment.